Hey everyone, my name's Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today I wanted to talk to you about The Hating Game, which was one of my favorite rom-com books that I've ever read, as well as the movie that just came out. So, The Hating Game by Sally Thorne was actually the first rom-com that I read that got me back into rom-coms. And if you have not heard of this book, where have you been? If you have not heard of it, this is what the back says. Nemesis. An opponent or rival whom a person cannot best or overcome. A person's undoing. Joshua Templeman. That's like the snippet at the top of the back of the book on The Hating Game. So this is about a girl named Lucy and a guy named Josh, and they are personal assistants to the heads of two different publishing companies that have merged together to make one. And so basically they work together, but they also have their own separate tasks, and they hate each other. They play this game every day about how much they hate each other. And really, they don't hate each other, obviously. This is like the OG enemies to lovers for me. It was, like I said, the book that got me back into reading romance. I read them a lot when I was in high school. Basically rom-com books. I kind of lost them for a while, and this book brought me back. So I was so excited when we were told that the movie was coming out and they were making a film adaptation of the book. We were told that a few years ago. It took a while, especially because of the pandemic, for the movie to finally come out, but it came out on December 10th. And so of course I had to sit down and watch the movie the day it came out. I had to know how good it was. I wanted to talk about book versus movie today, because obviously readers always say the book was better. So clearly I'm gonna say here, the book was better. I thought the book was better. Everybody should read this book. But I have very specific reasons why. I'm gonna start this by saying I have not read this book in years. It's been years. I wanted to reread it before watching the movie, but I just didn't have time. Came out in December, in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's just a terrible time for me reading. So I did not get a chance to reread it. So I'm going based off of very old memories. So bear with me here. What I will say is I liked the book better because I felt like overall they did a great job in the movie of including as many scenes as they possibly could from the book, which made it really like the book. But I feel like because they did that, they kind of lost some of the fire and some of the excitement and the tingly feeling you get when you're reading these kinds of books. I didn't feel that in the movie in some scenes that I was supposed to. For example, for those of you who have read it, you all know that the paintball scene is like a crux of the book. Like the paintball scene is it. Like you get to that scene and you're like, damn, okay, we love Josh when we're really supposed to hate Josh. And I just thought in the movie that it was totally rushed. It was totally rushed. I will be honest and say that I do not remember if in the book she starts dating somebody who works at the company also. I don't remember that. I remember thinking as I was watching the movie, that was weird. Why don't I remember? I feel like I should remember that. So I don't know if that actually happens or not. I can't remember. I also felt like Lucy Hale, who plays Lucy in the book, totally carried the movie. I feel really bad saying that because I don't like hurting anybody's feelings, and I know everybody tries really hard, including myself, and I hate to put anyone down. I don't want to put anybody down. It hurts me to say this, but I just feel like he, meaning the man Austin who played Josh, did not play Josh the way Josh was written. He's not a bad actor, but I don't think he was the best actor for Josh. And I think that ruined it for me. I do remember liking the original person that they had cast. I don't really know what just based on looks. I thought he looked like Josh, so I don't know if he would have been a better Josh or not. I also don't know if they had a ton of chemistry between Lucy and Austin, and I think that may have affected why I didn't think the movie was as amazing as the book. So I don't know. It was good. It was entertaining. I enjoyed it. I'd watch it again. Well, I did watch it again because I watched it again with my sister. I didn't love it as much as I really, really wanted to, which made me sad. But like, that always happens. We always love the book way more than we love the movie. So I was still really, really happy that they made it into a movie. I really am like urging Hollywood to give us more rom-coms again, especially since romance is so big in books right now. Like, everyone's reading romance. So give us more rom-coms. Clearly we want them. Clearly we are driving the market here. Like, give us more romance because that's what we want. So I would really love to see like some of Tessa Bailey's books turned into romances or movies. I'd love to see the bromance books turned into movies. Those would be great. Any of Abby Jimenez's books I'd love to see turned into movies. Like, there's so many that could, like, I have shelves full of books that I feel like would be amazing rom-coms on the big screen. Christina Lauren, like, they've got a million of them. Come on, you guys, you have material. Like, it's all there. Just pick one, please. Another one, because I liked this one, but I want more. If you haven't read The Hating Game or you haven't seen the movie, like, go see the movie, obviously. But if you haven't read The Hating Game, I'll put my affiliate link down below. Click that, order it, read it. Tell me how much you love it in the comments. I just want to know. If you want to chat about other things, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at The Fun Size Reader. I'll see you guys next time.